Hello and welcome to the grassroots predictions. Somewhat slightly different today. We're doing separate videos due to the fact that we are absolutely manic with work, home life, football teams, arranging things for the pod, which you will soon see. So we've got 6 games to do this time because last week, again, we didn't get a chance to do it. So we have picked 6 games. 3 of them are actually ladies teams this time and 3 senior men's.
Okay, something slightly different for you this week. Winnie and I have not been able to even meet up to do a Zoom call. So what we're going to do is we're going to do our predictions separately and try and tit for tat. Luckily, Winnie's an editorial genius now, so I'm sure he can do it. As you can see, I'm on site. Lovely. I won't explain what I've been doing today. It's just working. It just sucks. So one of the things we're going to do, we did say that we're going to introduce some women's fixtures every now and again. And because we missed last week, we're going to do 3 predictions from the Women's League and 3 predictions for men's football. We've got, in men's senior 2, we've got Bream versus Painswick. Then in the North Cross Prem, we've got Lydney Town versus Whitecroft, up the Greeks, and Alvington Star versus English Bicknor. I'm sorry, my throat is actually killing. So if I cough a lot, that's that. Then in the Women's League, we've got Alwood Ladies versus Bradley Stoke Ladies, Cinderford Ladies versus Newent Town Ladies, and then Lydney Town Ladies versus Cheltenham Spa Women. It might be Newent Town Women as well, so apologies if I've got that wrong. I'm not entirely sure when games are played, but we've just got snow started to come in where I am, so I hope that all of these games are on because we cannot deal with more postponements. One of the things that's amazing is I am currently running away with it with 5 points, thanks to partly to a bye, but also to being clearly having more knowledge than Winnie when it comes to North Gloss football. That's a stupid thing to say, and I retract that statement. I apologise. So I'm going to start with the Women's League, and what we'll do is hopefully it'll go me, then Winnie, then me, then Winnie, then me, then Winnie. So the first game is Alwood Ladies versus Bradley Stoke Ladies. I've already written down my predictions for all of them. I know that Alwood are 3rd, and I know that Bradley Stoke are 8th, and that is literally all that I am basing this on because I've never seen any of these play. I've never seen any of these women team play. Sorry. But I will try and go to see what they're like. It would be nice to maybe do a pod there. I don't know. Maybe interview one. Maybe. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, that's just an idea. So my prediction is that Alwood are going to absolutely walk Bradley Stoke with a massive 3-0 victory for the Forest of Dean. Hey. Over to Winnie.
So the first game we've got is Alwood Ladies versus Bradley Stoke. There's 10 in the league. Alwood Ladies are currently 3rd and Bradley Stoke are 8th. I apologise to any of the ladies. I don't watch a lot of the ladies football, so I don't know, but I'm going to go with what I see on social media and what I hear speaking to people who play in these teams. And I am going to go for a 3-1 Alwood Ladies win. So that's the first prediction.
Okay, next up we got Cinderford Ladies versus Newent Town. Again, not seen any of them play, don't know anything about form. All I know is that Cinderford Town are 6th and Newent are 9th. Again, that's what I'm basing this on. I am going 2-1 to Cinderford. And that is locked in. I didn't lock the last one in. That's locked in. Yeah. Again, I don't know if Newent are in the Forest of Dean. They're definitely Gloucestershire. So, but it's another, I'm hoping for another one for the Forest here.
Okay, next up we have Cinderford Ladies versus Newent Town. Cinderford are currently 6th. Newent Town are 9th. And again, there is 10 in the league. So, with this one, I'm going to go a 2-0 Cinderford Ladies win. So that's 2-0. Lock it in.
And the final one from the women's is Lydney Town Ladies versus Cheltenham Spa Women. And Lydney Town are 6th and Cheltenham are 2nd. Again, it's what I'm basing it on. I would love for every Forest team to win, because that is what we're about, is promoting football in the Forest of Dean, but grassroots football as a whole. But I do think Cheltenham have a wealth of talent across everything, and I'm just going to guess that it's the same in women's football. So I've gone for a big one. I've gone for a 4-0 victory to Cheltenham. Sorry, somebody's definitely watching me through a window. 4-0 victory, Cheltenham. Sorry, Lydney. Up the Greeks.
Next up, we've got Lydney Town ladies versus Cheltenham Spa women. Again, 10 in the league. Lydney Town are 6th. Cheltenham Spa women are 2nd. But I'm going to back the Forest team. I'm not going to go for the win this time. I'm going to go for a draw, I think. A bit of a trek from Cheltenham to Lydney. Well, not a massive trek, but the travel. So I'm going to go a 2-2 draw for that. Yeah, 2-2 draw. And I'm locking that one in.
Okay, on to the men's. And we're in Northern Senior 2. Now, we've got Bream versus Painswick. I have not written any predictions for these. Bream are currently sitting 8th in the league, and Painswick are 6th. I can't remember my prediction for Bream's game last time. I'm pretty sure I bet against them. But I'm going to go for the Desmond. I'm going to go for a board draw, 1-1. It's not necessarily boring, but it's a boring prediction because we know it is the most common result in football. I'm going for a 1-1. Tight game.
So the next 3 are men's senior teams, and we've decided to pick some of the teams that we picked at the start of this challenge because they got cancelled and a couple of them have been rearranged. So the first one is in the Northern Senior, and that is Bream against Painswick. Bream are currently 8th. Painswick are 6th. But again, I'm going to back the Bream boys. So I'm going to go with a 2-1 Bream win. Bream Army!
Okay, on to the North Cross Prem. And we've got Lydney Town versus Whitecroft. I have inside knowledge on this one, and I'm worried. Lydney are sitting 7th. Whitecroft are sitting 9th. But I've got to bet with my heart. There's no point going with my head. Up the Greeks from me. It's a big one. We're going for a 3-1 win to Whitecroft. And I think Scott Winley's going to score. I think he's going to get a free kick. It's the only way he's going to score because he's not so mobile anymore. Yeah, up the Greeks.
Okay, so we've got another local game. This one was picked. I don't know if it was week 1 or week 2. And it's a decider for PJ. We've got Lydney Town A, who are currently 7th, against Whitecroft, who are currently 9th. Now, this is a tough one. Like I said, this is a local derby. This is PJ's ex-team. Tempted to use my wild card, but I'm not going to. Or am I? It's a tough one to call. Recent results are very up and down. So, do you know what? I'm going to do another draw. I'm going to back another 2-2. I'm going to go 2-2. I think that's the right. So I'm going to lock that one in, and I'm interested to see PJ's. I haven't seen any results of PJ's yet. I decided not to watch his videos until I've done my own. So it's totally off the cuff, and I'm not going against him. So if there are ones that are the same, I apologise, but I do not know his scores.
Okay, on to the final game. Alvington Star versus English Bicknor. Alvington sitting 6th with Bicknor at 8th. This is Bicknor's seconds as well. I think sort of reserves, I think they're called. Not a bad side. Bicknor are doing bits at the moment, but Alvington, like Winnie said, they're up and coming, and they've been bringing a lot of young boys through, as do Bicknor. So it should be like a load of 18-year-olds just kicking the end out of each other, which is what we want to see as football at its finest. I'm going for Alvington Star to win this. I think they're gonna win it 3-1, and I'm locked in. Nice. That is all of my predictions. So hopefully this has all worked out. It's gone me, it's gone Winnie, it's gone me, it's gone Winnie, or whichever way it's gone.
And last up, we have Alvington Star against English Bicknor. Alvington Star 6th, English Bicknor 8th. I believe there's only 9 in that league, so it's quite close. Again, they're just tough games to pick, but I'm going to go 2-0 to the Star, 2-0 to Alvington, and yeah, another local one. So 2-1 Alvington Star, and hopefully some points on the board, because I am struggling a bit at the moment. PJ's got a little bit of a lead, so I'm hoping, fingers crossed, I can get back, certainly claw some points back. So that's our grassroots predictions. Some interesting predictions there. So we will see. As always, if you want to get involved, drop us a comment below, pass us a message. It's nice to see what you lot think as well. So some of the scores we've had sent in are quite different to what we pick. So it's always nice to see. And as always, thank you all for watching, and keep passing the pod. It's up the Clarets for me.
Big up the Blues for me, and up the Greeks in there, and an up the Wall.
Up the Wall.